I'm Dr. Scott Saunders from naturaleDoctor.com. I want to talk a little bit about diet. A lot of people think about at some time in their life going on a diet. Even people who've never been overweight or never had any problems. In fact, you could probably take all of the diet books that have ever been printed and stack them from here to the moon. Why are there so many different diet books? Well, the reason is because diets never work. None of them ever work. In fact, the research shows that statistically speaking, diets are pretty useless. So the number one thing is never diet. Well, then what are you supposed to do? The idea is to be healthy. If you look at your health from the standpoint of I want to lose weight, I want to look good, that's okay. But if you look at it from the idea of I want to be healthy, then that changes your whole focus from doing something to being something. Now, why is that important? Because the reality of what will work is what you are. And if you aren't healthy, then trying to do something different is always going to be forced and hard to do. And as long as you can maintain your willpower, you'll be able to do it. But as soon as you're tired and you're in a situation where it's difficult, then you lose it, and then you're off. And once you go off your diet, statistically speaking, people who diet and lose weight, when they go off their diet, they usually gain it back plus 4 pounds. And that's been consistent over almost any diet. So the key is not to diet, the key is to change what you are. And the way you do that was with lifestyle changes. What I usually recommend to my patients is to have a rule. What you have then is you have, I live by this rule. And if this is the rule you live by, then that's the way it always is, and that's how you change your life. So for example, my personal rule is I eat fiber. And so if something has fiber in it, I can eat it. If it doesn't have fiber in it, I can't eat it. So my son's birthday party comes up, everybody's eating cake and ice cream, but cake doesn't have any fiber, ice cream doesn't have any fiber, so it's not on my diet. So what I did is I went over to the blender and I made a smoothie out of I used strawberries, and it was great. And I sat there eating my smoothie, and everybody else had their strawberry ice cream. Mine had fiber in it, so I could eat it. My daughter came up to me on Halloween, and she said, Daddy, here's your favorite. And she showed me an Almond Joy. That has always been my favorite. And I go, oh no, my rule, I don't eat candy. And I said, wait a minute, my rule is that I eat fiber. And Almond Joy has an almond in it, which has fiber, and coconut, which has fiber. So I took that candy bar and I ate actually 2 of them that night. I'm not denied anything as long as I live by my rule. Then I can maintain my health pretty well. Some of my patients have decided not to choose that as their rule. Some of them have a rule of I don't eat any processed foods. So in their case, they would not have any candy because it contains processed sugar, which they don't eat. And they wouldn't have anything that contained white flour, for example. For me, it made it very difficult to eat out at restaurants sometimes, so I wouldn't have been able to live by that rule as well. However, you have to find a rule that works for you. And so if it's I eat a salad with every meal or a vegetable with every meal, that's a fine rule too. Once you make a rule, then you make a commitment to live by your rule and you stick by it, that will really go a long way towards being healthy.